It's a beautiful, beautiful picture behind you, Carol. But as we all know, this heat can be dangerous in certain circumstances if the temperatures keep rising.
It can be debilitating. That's certainly the case, Sarah. Good morning, everybody. Yes, the advice is always take the usual precautions you would take in the sun. Drink plenty of water. Stay out of the midday sun between 11 and 3. Really wear a hat, cover yourself up and slather yourself in sunscreen. But enjoy it. It is beautiful weather. Now, talking of beautiful, I'm at the Patch MK, which is just outside Milton Keynes, surrounded by these beautiful sunflowers. There are 30 different varieties here, and I couldn't quite believe this when Joe, who runs the farm here, told me this morning that some of them are just planted in May and June. Look at them already. They're absolutely stunning, and they all point east by the end of the day. Good morning, Sarah and John. Good morning to you too. Today is going to be hot, dry and sunny for many of us. Temperatures could reach 34 degrees. Somebody that's not complaining about that? The sunflowers that I'm surrounded by. Just to quickly go through the sunflowers themselves. This one here is a new one. You can see it hasn't yet opened up. This one is about 3 days old with the black or the brown interior. And then in about 10 days, we get to this stage. Now this one has lots of individual flowers on it to attract the bees to pollinate it. And then when that's happened, it ends up like this. And this, if you pull away some of these flowers, you can see just underneath the flowers the seeds which the farmer will use for next year to harvest, or indeed for another purpose, such as for sunflower oil. So the sunflowers are very happy about the weather that we're having at the moment. Good morning, everyone. I'm in the Patch MK, which is just outside Milton Keynes. Look at my view, it's gorgeous. As well as the sunflowers we've been looking at this morning, of which there are 30 different varieties, there's wildflowers. In front of me, we've got cornflower, different colours of poppies, and of course, sunflowers as well. Something you could do if you have a small garden, just scatter your seeds, which is what has been done here.
It looks like a picture postcard.
It's incredible.
Good morning, gorgeous there.
It certainly is, John and Sarah. Good morning, everyone. Surrounded by wildflowers, surrounded by sunflowers. And this beautiful heart was created by a local blacksmith and encapsulates the family orientation of the farm. Often you have two children sitting in the middle with the parents on either side. And Katie, my producer this morning, is saying it would be a fabulous place to get engaged, which of course it would. How romantic with that big heart. Good morning, everyone. What a view, though. It really is picture postcard perfect here at the Patch MK, as John said, just outside Milton Keynes. Surrounded by 30 different varieties of sunflowers, all different heights, and you can see they've got different characteristics. Look at this one. This one hasn't opened yet. It hasn't blossomed into the lovely flower. The one with the black centre is the next youngest. That one in the front's been pollinated already, and there's a really unusual red one there. I think that's called the cherry rose. Now, they're stunning, and when they're really quite young, they follow the sun, but when they become established, they all point east. And there's sun today for many of us.
Carol is out and about at a stunning location in Milton Keynes this morning, where, honestly, to start with, earlier today, it almost looked like you were standing in front of a photograph rather than real life.
Absolutely right, John. It is stunning here at the Patch MK just outside Milton Keynes, and the sunflowers are shaking it off in Taylor Swift style. There are 30 different varieties here, and some of them are really unusual, like the red ones. They have different characteristics, they're all different heights. There's wildflowers. It's beautiful, and a big thank you to Joe the farmer for having us this morning.
It's a cruel summer, isn't it? Two can play the Taylor Swift game, Carol.
You give with one hand, take with the other.
We're just going to take. Good to see you. Lovely mornings broadcasting from there. Thank you to Carol and the team.